Da 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 da. Ba-dum 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 ba-dum. Hello, everyone, and welcome to another audio fan commentary on the Pink Panther. In this case, it's the Pink Panther strikes again. Woo! Last time we did a commentary on Return of the Pink Panther, and now we are doing the follow-up movie, which is the Pink Panther Strikes Again. I believe it was released in 1976. It was directed by Blake Edwards once again, and stars Peter Sellers once again as Inspector Clouseau, and also stars Herbert Loam as Dreyfus. So yeah, this is an interesting one. Just like before, this commentary is not for profit. We're just fans commenting on this. Can't show the image of the film for legal reasons. If you wish to follow with us, insert your DVD or Blu-ray into 0, and then when we press play, you press play. Sorry, it's a bit awkward, but it's the only way we can do it. So, Jackie, is there anything you want to say before we commence?
No, not really. Yeah, all I have to say is kill Clouseau. Yeah.
One question I do have: where's your picture?
What do you mean?
Your avatar picture. It's not showing up.
Well, I could see it on my screen.
Oh, well, never mind. I'll check the video back. Anyway, do you want to do the countdown, or shall I do it?
I don't mind. You go.
Oh, okay. Ladies first, then.
Yeah, you're the lady.
Oh, yes. Okay, 3, 2, 1, play. Leo the lion.
Yeah. I love the way it sort of continues on from the last film.
Yeah, I suppose there was no other plot they could do, really. I mean, kind of had to show Dreyfus just losing his mind.
Yeah.
Every day, every way, better and
better.
Wouldn't you like me to?
I mean, I think the last one was like a comedy masterpiece, so it was kind of hard to follow it. But I think this one is a really good sequel. I think it did a really good job, and it's just brilliant. I think what works is also that it's not just Sellers that steals it this time; it's Herbert Loam. I think the two of them in this film are just incredible, and the plot is so outrageous; it's just hilarious.
Yeah, literally, Dreyfus goes mad and becomes like a Bond villain. It's fucking hilarious. Yeah, I mean, one thing I will say I like about this film and the series is like each installment it gets more over the top. I mean, Revenge is kind of less over the top than this, but this is probably the most over the top one. I think it benefits from that. Like, it's just fucking hilarious. You know, he loses his mind and he's like, yeah, let's make him a villain, and I think he's by far probably the best villain of the franchise, Dreyfus. But
yeah. And we saw his slow descent in the previous film. You know,
I couldn't even speak his name.
Yeah.
Also a time when you were joyfully accusing. Yes. I was a sick man, wasn't I?
I was a sick man.
Not even a little bit.
I love this bit of a psychiatrist. He's like, he's trying to see if Dreyfus is mentally reformed from Clouseau. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure there are people like this in real life that have been affected so badly by someone that they have gone mentally insane. So, I mean, this isn't exactly unrealistic, but obviously, in terms of the Bond villain aspects, that is like just outrageous, and that's just for the comedy. But I like the way they play it. It's really good.
Yeah.
Keep forgetting you used to be chief inspector of the Survey.
And will be again.
So is chief inspector now. Till the better man comes along. In that case, I think Inspector Clouseau and
And I think Herbert Loam is loving his part. I think this is without question his best performance. I mean, he's just loving it. I think the more over the top he goes, the funnier it is for us. I think because I mean, to start with, he was just sort of in the background. He was just the chief inspector. But I mean, I wonder what gave him the idea to kind of like slowly have him descend into madness over Clouseau. I wonder where Blake Edwards got the idea. But I guess he just thought, well, maybe that's what would happen realistically.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I think with Dreyfus, it's like in the shot in the dark. You know, Dreyfus is very smart, and Clouseau is just a complete idiot. And you know, an idiot like Clouseau is completely incompetent. He's complete and utter buffoon. You know, of course he's going to drive you mad. Oh, I love this scene by the lake. It's so fucking funny, but yeah.
Both feeding the dogs as well, and the music's all sort of whimsical.
Yeah, like he's in a better place.
He's found his zen. No.
Yeah, the music by Henry Mancini's great. Got the croquet mallet. As soon as Clouseau appears, everything just goes wrong.
Yeah, he breaks everything.
I mean, you could say with this one, Dreyfus is more the star, and Clouseau was more the star of the last one. But
yeah,
I like that. Yeah,
I think it's nice though. I mean, Clouseau is still a star, but
yeah, yeah. That actress who
perfect.
that actress who plays Fiona there, the one with the glasses, she was in The Demons. She played that white witch in The Demons, with Dawn Pertwee, like the good witch. Like, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's nice. I've forgotten about that. It's nice that I mean, Sellers is obviously still a huge part of the film, but it's nice that they give someone else a bit more of the limelight. You know?
Yeah.
Like I know you said this. A lot of other people said this, but the series probably could have survived with Dreyfus. You know, after Sellers passed away, but I guess Sellers had been the face of the franchise for so long. Maybe Edwards just thought it wouldn't work.
Yeah. I mean, even if they shifted the focus to Dreyfus, I mean, Dreyfus is a great character, but I don't think the films would have worked as well, because what's so great about these films is that, you know, Clouseau's interaction with Dreyfus. You know, Dreyfus is only insane because of Clouseau. I think once Clouseau's out of the picture, you know, there's no real point in him getting mad and crazy because Clouseau's no longer there. But yeah.
Yeah, I suppose you have a point. Yeah, but I mean, I guess in those circumstances, what would you do? But then they chose to make Trail, but I'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
Yeah. And Curse and Son.
And the Steve Martin movies, although that wasn't Blake Edwards, but yeah.
How is he anyway?
Yeah.
You know, there are leaders and there are followers. And I'm afraid that something should happen.
It's interesting that he becomes chief inspector in this, because for most of the series he's just Inspector Clouseau, and then this film and Revenge he's chief inspector.
Yeah. Well, I guess Dreyfus kind of, he was out of the picture for a while, wasn't he? Because he was mentally unstable. He needed to get better. So yeah.
Yeah. I love that laugh he does.
Lol. To get you out of this place. Oh yes, I know how you feel. I had. Well. Are you all right, former Chief Inspector? Yes. Perfectly. All right. See?
Again.
It's like Sideshow Bob when he steps on the rake.
Yeah. Maybe that was a reference to this.
I'm fine.
Yeah.
I don't think this film is quite as good as Return, but it is still very good.
Over the rainbow.
Well, yeah.
As it is, my friend.
Yeah, no, I don't think it's as good as Return, but for me, it's pretty much nearly on the same level. I mean, I think this is a great sequel to Return. But yeah.
Yeah, I think this movie, Return, and Shot in the Dark are probably the top three of the franchise.
And I will
Yeah.
You will try one video.
I mean, Revenge is good for me, but it's very much like the first one. But
And then I will have my interview.
I think anyway, it's been a while since I've seen the movies. But yeah.
And then I will kill you.
Oh, would you prefer the first one, The Revenge?
Well, no, I'm not sure. I mean, I just said I think Revenge is very much like the first one.
Oh, right, yeah. I think Revenge is probably my fourth favorite, maybe. Yeah, probably the fourth favorite now.
I mean, I do like the first one.
mean,
I do really like it. It's just
Yeah.
slow. It's just a bit slow.
Yeah. I think the first one is probably out of the 5 Peter Sellers films, because I don't count Trail. It's probably my least favorite because Clouseau isn't really the main character in that one, but I still like the first one. But yeah.
Back to square one.
Yeah.
But I mean, the first original film is, I think, better than the Steve Martin movies. And Trail, Curse, well, obviously Curse and Son I haven't seen yet, but I imagine it's probably better than most.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the Steve Martin ones, or I just think all the Pink Panther films after Revenge are kind of pointless. Like, it kind of seemed like they were trying to drag on the franchise for no particular reason, just to, get some money out of the franchise, which was basically dead. They were milking it. Well, yeah.
Yeah,
They were kicking a dead horse. Yeah.
Yeah, without the guy who's sort of the face of the series, it wasn't really worth it. I mean, Trail, I could see the idea, but in the end, it turns out to be a very disrespectful thing to do, and the film itself was crap. So,
Yeah. I think I remember you saying this is your favorite title sequence. I could see why, because all like the movie references and stuff. Alfred Hitchcock.
Yeah. I do like this title sequence.
Batman. It's the last one produced by Richard Williams, I think. He did this one and Return.
King Kong.
Yeah.
The sound of music.
Dracula.
Singing in the rain. I've not seen the movie, but I've watched the show. It is quite good. Singing in the rain.
I think this is Buster Keaton. Yeah.
Hey, big spender. Minute you walked in the joint. No.
He's escaped from the psychiatric institution.
Oh yeah, this thing with the bag. Yeah.
God. they reused this exact scene in Trail, and it was kind of jarring, but
Yeah. I guess it was meant to be a flashback, or was it another take of this scene?
it could have been another take of the scene, because I think it's the same scene, or I think in Trail he says I'm singing in the rice or something like that. Like,
Yes,
you know.
yeah, that's it. You're right. It's a longer take, and he's going all of that. Yeah.
It's supposed to be. Oh yeah, half his trousers are ripped. Oh, God. I love the music here.
Whoa.
Go to all these efforts to take him out.
Because he hates him that much.
Yeah. God.
I probably agree with you. I think this probably is the second favorite for me as well.
Yeah.
I do love a shot in the dark.
The fact that they made... Yeah, shot in the dark's great, but I actually love the fact they just made Dreyfus the main villain. It works so well, like, because he hates him so much.
Yeah, Kato's in this film, isn't he?
Yeah. Ketchup in his face.
Unfortunately, Trail ruins the whole idea of Clouseau. The fact that they tried to say this was a genetic thing that made him an idiot. To me, that was wrong.
Yeah, I agree with you. He's just naturally an idiot. Like, this idea that his dad was an idiot as well kind of undermines his character. That he's just a complete another buffoon. You know, he's unique in that way, but yeah. I mean, I don't really count Trail as canon, but yeah,
No.
fuck that film. But
that one's awful, just awful. I mean,
yeah,
I know the Steve Martin ones aren't great, but I'd probably take those two movies over Trail. Because at least they don't insult the legacy of the franchise. Well, at least not to that level.
yeah. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of the Martin ones either, but yeah. I love this Kato fight. It's probably my favorite of the series. I mean, I like the one in Return, but this one's like more epic, more going on there. It's just really funny, but yeah. They reuse this scene as well in Trail, like to show clips of Clouseau's past or whatever. It just like
I feel sorry for the neighbours hearing all this noise.
yeah.
Oh, gotta hurt. Right into the TV.
Up the TV.
It's weird how young he is in these films, but Coake.
Yeah, Burke Walk, yeah. I think he's in the Harry Hill show as well. Harry Hill's TV burp.
Harry Hill's TV burp, where there's only one way to find out. Fight! I love how it's like cutting back and forth between the two of them falling.
Yeah. Oh God. They just trashed this place.
Ooh, you're right there.
Yeah, I've just been drinking.
Ooh.
Just Sprite.
Oh, nice. Good for you.
I love the fact.
Mr. Finn,
Finn.
the phone is ringing.
Finn is ringing.
Relax, I'll get it. This is Chief Inspector Cruiser's residence. This is Chief Inspector Cruiser speaking on the phone. What?
Finn.
Good evening, Commissioner. How are you? How is Madame and all the little commissioners?
They're all the little commissioners.
I see. Rest assured that I should take great precaution that is necessary. Thank you, Commissioner, and good evening. I have just received word that former Chief Inspector Dreyfus has escaped from the insane asylum. For some reason,
When he gets his Quasimodo disguise.
Yeah.
One gives him the credits for. Nevertheless, I am ordered to take every precaution. Now, see that the back door and the front door are locked while I slip into my
Locked.
disguise.
Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Yeah. Quasimodo. Great film, Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Yeah. Imagine if Clouseau was in that.
But yeah. The bells of Notre Dame.
Do not overinflate. God, Henry Mancini. Oh, he did a great score for this. I didn't know. Yeah, he did the score as well for the Tom and Jerry movie.
Well, even the movie. Friends to the
Yeah,
end. Ugh.
yeah, he did that. Yeah.
Who are you? What have you done with Inspector Clouseau?
Chief Inspector Cruiser. Didn't I?
It just looks ridiculous.
Inspector, that is fantastic.
If you think this is fantastic, wait till you see the full effect of the
This actually might be my favorite soundtrack of the series.
This is a very good score.
The bell. The bell.
The bells.
The bells.
Yes, this is Inspector Cruiser. Who is speaking?
My name is Duval. Claude Duval.
All this to just kill Clouseau.
Yeah.
Chairman of the Jacques Clouseau Presentation Committee.
The presentation committee. To me. What may I ask?
For what purpose, you ask? How wonderful of you. Honor, one of the city's most dedicated, brave, and selfless public servants.
You are Miss Evans.
He's such an idiot, he can't even recognize his own voice.
Yeah.
Absolutely right. 9 years faithful service at the ship day. And as much as a single decoration and all that talent. However, as you no doubt aware, I have
Such an idiot.
I have arrested the lunatic breakfast as chief inspector. I know. That's your palace will be most able because of the change. But I can assure you, when it comes to matters of feeding the kids, I'm always on my kids. Chief Inspector! One minute, please. Can't you see that I'm on here?
Lol.
What?
Oh, that wasn't supposed to happen. The
The
nuns.
nuns think it's the hunchback.
It's a soft landing.
Yes,
Yeah.
Fortunately, there was sufficient air still left in my head. It made it to the rescue. Yes. But thank you very much, thank you. That.
Kind of funny, like they say, Sergeant Chevalier, he's quite smart when he's underneath Dreyfus, but when he's like with Clouseau, he becomes an idiot like Clouseau. Like,
God. My words, Francois. Sinister forces are ourselves. And this map.
what bomb was it? The exploding kind?
I'm sure you issue an old Prince bulletin immediately.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Welcome, Richards.
Sergeant Chauvin is handling some patrol.
Yes.
While you're waiting, I have to sign the order to transport Jean Tournier to prison.
Tournier the bank robber? You have to be happy to say.
I love the way like Dreyfus assembles all these like assassins from around the world as like part of his criminal network.
He's that determined to fucking kill him.
To go to the toilet.
Toilet.
All right.
Fortunately, Triel just fucked Clouseau up.
Yeah. Sort of shit all over Sellers' legacy, really.
Yeah, maybe we'll do an audio rant on that at some point.
Yeah. Don't blame me if I fall asleep during that commentary.
I won't, don't worry.
Yeah. It's a pretty boring film.
Yeah, very boring. The only good things are the deleted Sellers scenes, that's really it.
Yeah.
He literally arrives at a helicopter to save him.
Number two. An organization so sinister, so powerful. As we of course are not, there will seem like the Vienna Boys Choir. Here is the list. But now that these men are in prison, we'll get them out. In what? I'll bet you $1 million practice. Why would I get $1 million? I thought you asked that. Step number 6. Next time.
Like, you're just thinking to yourself, is it really worth the effort to kill Clouseau?
Yeah. Well, I guess it really is for him. I mean, he's so fucking deluded.
Yeah.
3 men dressed in building maintenance uniforms entered and robbed the very splendid bank. The leader has been identified as Jean Paul.
How much did they get?
Millions. Here's the report. $20 million. And now, the next step.
Well, yeah, don't they all like disguise themselves as Clouseau at one point? Or am I thinking?
Yeah.
I'm not thinking of another movie, am I?
Oh, Inspector Clouseau? I think so, yeah. I think Jared Griffiths made a point. Like, I think they borrowed a couple of elements from Inspector Clouseau, because I think I think Blake Edwards might have co-written this with the same guy who wrote that. I'm not sure, but
Oh, right.
but I think they do the I think they do the elements of I think they do the element of people impersonating Clouseau better in this, because, like you said in your review, they get face masks, but they don't even like put on an accent or anything like Clouseau. They just sort of talk in their normal accents, but
Yeah. In Inspector Clouseau.
yeah.
Hugo Fassbender and Knowledge, Professor Fassbender. That is a stage. Something over there.
Like that actor there, he plays the butler Jarvis. He appears in a Peter Davison story as the highwayman, and he's got a very deep voice, like, yes, hello there, sir. Like, you know.
Well, sounds good.
Jarvis, the cross-dressing butler.
Who are you?
What is it you do? Yes. Can you tell me where you were?
I think Colin Blakely, he was a Northern Irish actor. He's quite good in this, and he was also in a Poirot film, Evil Under the Sun. So
Ooh.
I think Clouseau's sort of based on Poirot. It's like, you know, Clouseau's like a comedic version of Poirot,
Yeah.
I guess, in a sense.
Yeah, it's like
Poirot's like Belgian. Yeah.
I suggest we start with the upstairs.
No, this is the upstairs.
I know that.
That must. I mean, oh god, making these films must have been so much fun.
Yeah.
Did these films win any Oscars or awards or anything?
Yes, that is a draw.
I don't know, but I do know Return made a huge amount at the box office. I think I was watching some guy's review, and he was saying that if you adjusted it for inflation, like I think Return made nearly $2 billion at the box office back in the 70s, or $1 billion at the box office or something. But yeah,
Oh wow!
over $1 billion. Yeah.
So it really was a comedic marvel.
Is there anybody hiding there in the dark?
Yeah, well, very popular films, but sort of the well ran dry with Trail. Well.
It's quite a good joke actually. The treadmill, I quite like
I
that.
think it's a good warm-up. When you're on a kid.
Yeah.
Really, which switch did you use to turn on the lights?
The lads.
The light switch, sir.
And it didn't work for me. Ah, unless I missed my guess, this is the gymnasium room, huh?
Very good.
Good one. Yes.
You tell it hurt.
Yeah.
Reminds me of the Certainly Peace Academy. The parallel bars and speciality. I was something of an astrometer. Yes. I was known as the
Asphalt.
of the parallels.
Pavlova of the parallels. God.
Yes, it's all coming back now. Yes. I remember.
Fucking idiot.
I expect you're all wondering why I asked you here.
Fucking moron.
You can see my
Could you imagine, like, could you imagine all the insurance money you'd need, like, when Clouseau, like, comes into your house and just wrecks it, destroys it?
Yeah. Probably the amount of times that Dreyfus and the the police have had to sort of cough up for his mistakes.
Obvious. Night that was that.
Yeah,
No wonder Dreyfus wants to kill him.
yeah. Smart night. The night that wore that suit did not last very long.
Yes, as I was saying,
You were saying you suppose we were all wondering why not.
look, there is no need for you to speak unless I ask you a question. What is your name?
I'm Chalk, the gardener.
What is it you do?
I'm the gardener.
And why didn't you say that to me in the first place?
I did.
It is a very serious matter. And everyone in this room.
It's a limb.
What? Yes, I know that. And there was a very good chance that someone said,
It's a limb.
and he is telling. And what murder? I said murder. You said murder.
I said, Mother, you said there was someone in this room who knew more about it.
Now listen. So what's your name?
Chalk,
The cook.
gardener.
Ah, now we are getting somewhere.
He doesn't have a clue.
You.
God.
And you all to stand.
This is Mr. Stuff. I see. What is your job, Mr. Stuff?
He's the beekeeper.
I'm not asking you. I'm asking Mr. Stuff. What's that?
Stop, sucker.
He's got a bit of a cold and he's lost his voice.
Lost his voice. Beekeeper who has lost his voice. The cook who thinks he's a gardener. And the witness the murder.
God.
It's obvious that I die. If there is much more going on here, then meets the ear.
The ear.
Jesus.
About the things he wrecks, honestly, he just fucking destroys everything.
Yeah.
You ruined that piano.
What is the plan?
Can you imagine finding a prat like this in real life?
It's a priceless Steinway.
Not anymore. What is your name?
God.
Mrs. Loveliver.
This is lovely, but
Lovely.
I have been with Professor Fassbender for 30 years.
That would account for your exaggerated appearance. There were a blemish on the furniture.
Blemish?
What has happened to Professor Fassender's daughter?
Blemish.
It is my job to bring the guilty party or parties to the justice. Now then, what do we here? One, that Professor Fassbender and his daughter have been kidnapped. Two, that someone has kidnapped them. That my hand is on fire.
God. Fucking dick.
Gentlemen, what's going on? Well, good afternoon.
Lennon Rossiter.
Inspector Crusoe, Superintendent Millen. Oh, Inspector.
Superintendent.
God. Oh. Jesus Christ. Police are such an idiot. Oh.
what the bloody hell are they doing to this guy?
Request that he be taken off the case.
Leonard Rossiter, he was in Rise and Fall, Reginald Perrin, and Rising Damp. So it's quite funny to have another famous British comedian in this alongside Sellers.
Where is he now?
What are they doing?
He is shadowing the fast.
Oh, they're pulling bullets out of his arse because police have shot him in the arse.
Oh god.
Oh god. Oh god, this guy, Jarvis. I think he might be one of my favourite characters in this fucking film. It's just like a butler, like dressed up as a fucking woman, singing at this gay nightclub. It's fucking funny, but
So he's a double life then.
yeah. Yeah, you think he's like this like straight English butler, but he's really this cross-dressing butler by night. Oh god.
Yeah, this scene is very funny.
It's in a gay bar. Oh.
Yes.
So you
For you.
Chief Inspector Jacques Trésor de Servet.
How exactly?
I think I would just go around.
Yes, you use the bar first, or take a table. The show starts in a couple of minutes.
In that case, I will take the table.
Right. Follow me, Doc.
Jacques.
Jack. Well,
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, it is my profound pleasure to introduce the incomparable Ainsley Jarvis.
Ainsley John.
God.
What's a queen? And you'd be right again.
It's just like, what the fuck?
Butler as this fucking cross-dresser. I love the fact that Cluso's confused. He doesn't know if it's a man or a woman.
Always will be wanting this need I need.
Yeah. And the singing voice as well is quite amusing.
Yeah. I think it was Blake Edwards' wife who dubbed him or somebody like that.
I don't know. As long as it takes
The fact that it's coming out of a man's mouth. This ridiculous outfit. Lol.
Why is it that this afternoon you are Jarvis the Fassbender butler, and tonight you are...
Inspector, before you get to all I'm
Madame, monsieur, I must warn you. That better... Something wrong, Ainsley?
No, of course not, very much. No, the inspector here was just warning me that I had to watch my step. You see, back in France, he's known as King of the Tango.
Tango?
Oh, I'd love to.
Oh dear.
Kidnappers?
Okay, let's go.
Fight at a gay club.
God.
Oh God.
Want to call Paris now?
I look at his face like, what the fuck is happening here?
You can't possibly get anywhere.
Never say that. Could always get worse.
They just give that look, and he's like, "Yeah, it can't get worse."
Oh, Dreyfus is found like a massive haunted castle.
Yeah, it's funny. Yeah, he's hiding out in this haunted, like this giant castle.
Let's play the organ.
You know, all the deleted scenes, I think, from this film, and you know, I just wish they would release an extended cut of this film with the deleted scenes instead of them using it in trail. You know, that would have made much more sense. But yeah,
I agree. It wouldn't have been as disrespectful to sellers.
Your charming daughter is my guest.
yeah.
Devil eye. Ah, yes. Who the devil indeed? Come, sit down. Let us just say for the moment that I am your host. I will do everything in my power to stay here at Moonshine Castle as pleasant as possible. Providing, of course.
I love the fact he's got this cape.
I very much want
He really has changed his look into a proper
that would be-
villain.
I am
Yeah.
fascinated by your work on time-space relations, particularly the vortices of electromagnetic aberration. I see. And do you work for a particular government? Or do you expect to sell my discovery at the highest bidder? Neither. Nothing so mundane. You and I.
This is definitely Herbert Lom's best performance as Dreyfus. He's just so good in this.
Yeah. I totally see him nuts. Like he's just lost it.
On the contrary.
And he's just
Again,
he'll go to extreme lengths to destroy the world and Clouseau.
Matt,
Yeah.
was Hannibal mad? Or Alexander? Surely Napoleon was the maddest of them all. Mad? We shall see, Professor.
Oh, his daughter's sexy. Oh.
Yeah, his daughter's cute.
Oh.
Show Miss Fassbender to the schoolroom.
God. I love the laugh.
Oh God.
What are you going to do?
Something so very, very painful, so hideous. Your father will have no choice but to cooperate.
God.
Neil's on a chalkboard. Oh God, yeah, this guy plays the president's really funny. Gerald Ford. What's the score? It's obsessed with American football.
What happened? Where's the game? Who is that? Hello there. Well, call the FCC. Everybody, calm down.
Ugh.
Calm down. Hell, this is an emergency.
Even the president's country.
Yeah, even the president's an idiot.
Against the Holocaust that could destroy the globe. Hell,
Cluzo.
We'll sleep secure in our beds. And so,
What's a Cluso?
demonstration of the awesome power I hold. On Saturday, overnight, precisely 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, at the United Nations building. Will that be severe?
For the FBI, CIA, and the Pentagon, find out who won the game.
Find out who won the game.
That's a photograph taken by an American news photographer while the broadcast was in progress. Houses identified
It's a lovely photo.
former chief inspector of the Surety, and more recently an inmate at the state facility, the criminally insane.
Yeah, it is funny that his whole plan is literally
It's kind of like,
destroy the world.
yeah, it's not escalated so much. It was like, oh, okay, I just want to kill Cluzo. And now it's like, oh, you want to take over the world.
Yeah.
This is little enough to ask the life of one man against the Holocaust that could destroy the globe. Just the best bit. Not just that, the UN losing disappeared. Operation Looking Glass.
Holocaust that will destroy the world. No, he's even more conspicuous with his detective outfit.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, incomparable
No,
and good job.
good old Peter Sellers.
Yeah. Yeah. I would have liked to have seen one more film of him, but sadly he passed away before we could do Romance of the Pink Panthers.
That is a real shame. At least he did one more after this. He did Revenge. So, yeah, that should have been the last one.
Oh dear.
Fucking drag queens.
He thinks he's gonna say something and then he just kisses him and he dies.
Yes, he had a lovely voice.
He did a lovely voice.
I did get something out of him.
Clear.
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 You said it clear.
Yes, yes. A pressure clear. Advertising. That's the minute. It begins the day after tomorrow.
And you think the dead man was planning to go there? Perhaps to meet someone?
Yes. Perhaps to meet the lunatic Dreyfus.
Lunatic breakfast.
Lawyer against crime.
Arch enemies.
You'll need help.
I prefer to do this alone.
Yes,
Leon.
this is what we suspect. He probably has an army behind him.
No, of course it won't be easy. Nothing worthwhile ever is. That is why I have failed where others have succeeded. The great help is challenge. And as always, I accept these challenge. Well,
That's why I failed where others have succeeded.
Yeah.
God.
This is definitely one of the most fun, I think. Definitely one of the most fun of the series.
I really must congratulate you. If there's one thing I
Yeah.
it's a good closet lawyer. Well,
I'm one of the funniest.
Yeah.
Jesus, so good.
Oh god. It's just literally Dreyfus becomes this Bond villain. Like, oh god.
Oh dear. It's all gone mad.
minutes.
It's probably the most epic Pink Panther film in terms of scale.
Yeah, I'll probably agree with that. It does seem like it's gone more bigger scale, more outrageous, but I think in a good way. That like you say, it
Yeah.
benefits the movie.
Yeah.
Weapon like that in the hands of a crazy.
That guy, he played the general, I think. No, I think he played Cutler in the 10th Planet. He was, you know, the guy threatening William Hartnell. He's like, you know, my son, my son.
Child, if you fail,
Ooh.
not yet. When the UN building vanishes, then you will have done everything I asked. What do you suppose they will call the crater, huh? The Dreyfus ditch. There should be no crater. No crater? But I want a crater. I want breakage, twisted metal, something the world will not.
Probably the best sets of the series, like the whole sort of
Wonderful.
look of it. Like it feels kind of like a Bond film, like with the sets and everything, and the large production design.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Look at that massive ray gun that he's got.
yeah. Like something Blofeld would do.
Yeah. Where is he even based? Is he in the Alps or something?
I think so. Oh, no, he's in the mountains of Germany, I think. Yeah. Yeah, he's in Germany. Yeah.
7,
Oh.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
My God. He has lost the plot.
Just- quite literally, yeah.
UN building.
God.
Who knows? I think by now that the nations of the world are aware of the awesome power which I control. A power so great that if I choose, I could wipe out an entire city. After all, what is the life of a man? Compared to the destruction of a whole city.
7 days.
7 days. Okay.
Well, 7 days is it's fairly generous.
So, now we wait. All this to get one cop. But we have to find that
Yeah.
in Europe in this very room. Yeah, why don't we take care of it ourselves, huh? Because you wouldn't stand a chance. Ah, come on. You don't, Cruiser. He can't be that good. Good? He is not good. He is terrible.
He's terrible.
Not anyone like him anywhere in the world. Compared to Clouseau, this doomsday machine is it's just a water pistol. Great nations. With all of their trained assassins and all of their sophisticated murder weapons to eliminate Clouseau.
I love the fact that he's got assassins to kill him.
That's it, please. That's my case.
Because you were in a hurry, otherwise you would have been arrested.
He would have been arrested.
So, nobody wants to have anybody else get credit for it. It's a matter of national pride.
Well, I think we all agree, don't we, Mr. President, that we simply cannot afford to allow any other country to get hold of Fassbender's machine.
And crazy or not.
I think Homer met like
Right.
President Gerald Ford in that episode where
Reasonable to
the
assume.
Bushes move
Writers will smile.
like across the street from Bart in The Simpsons. But yeah.
I think
Well,
that's pretty far-fetched.
Yeah, well, that's fair enough.
President, if I told you 1 week ago that the UN building would disappear and that a certified
So quickly.
would blackmail the entire
Yeah.
What do we do?
Got about
Well, Mr.
40
President,
minutes left.
Clouseau is in Munich.
oh really? Fuck yeah.
The Munich yesterday.
Roll, I mean,
Yes,
roughly
he-
around that anyway.
Well, just in case. He just reported in. Clouseau has gone to the
I
October.
love the look of the White House. They've done a good job with the production design.
He's on the actor and bungled it. According to the latest code transmission, 12 countries have got their top assassins in Munich, and they're all converging on the Oktoberfest.
My God.
I think we find out in the next one, Strikes Again, that he survived like 16 assassination attempts.
Oh my god. Now we're in Oktoberfest.
Funny enough, I think I've been to one once. They're sort of a German thing. They're all right, but I mean they have beer, which is nice. Well,
Where, so you actually went to Germany, did you?
no, they have Oktoberfest in Belfast, and they have them all around the world. Just like they have them in, I think they have them in England as well. Like they bring the Oktoberfest, like October, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I've definitely heard of them. Well, I've not heard of them in the UK. Well, maybe they're in England.
They got the spiked shoe from Bond. That American guy, the Tosh. Oh God. These assassins try to kill Clouseau. Well, oh, it's Deep Roy who was in Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
Yeah.
Spiked boobs.
What was it with all the drag queens in this film?
Spiked tits. Well. Got the pretzel stuck in him.
Good old Dick Roy.
It's also in Tom's.
He must have been quite young at this point. In his 20s or something.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, because he was, I think he was like 18 when he did, or 19 when he did Tans of Wing Chiang. He played Mr. Sin in that, the guy with the knife.
Oh yeah.
He's also in a lot of things. Yeah. He's a midget assassin. Thinks he's a little kid. Well. Bloody hell, all these assassins just to kill Clouseau.
Well, you have to wonder, like, how long has he been planning this, or is he just making it up as he goes along?
What, Dreyfus?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And he survived.
You know, that's not being clumsy, that's just luck. So God.
Nice sets.
Yeah.
I better call the president.
You know what time it is?
He wants me to call.
Yeah. Gerald Ford. Hello.
What's going
What's the score? He's just obsessed with American football. Oh.
How many? 26, Mr. President.
Holy cow. No wonder Davis wants that close up is a one-man army. Who's left?
just the Russian.
The guy looks really like Gerald Ford. Oh,
Yeah.
there's. Oh, I'm trying to think of his name. That actor. It's in Lawrence of Arabia. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, he was in Lawrence of Arabia. That guy. Forget his name.
There's quite a lot of people in this film, to be fair.
Yeah. Oh God, this guy's dressed as Clouseau now. God. No, I would love a Clouseau outfit, like a trench coat like that and hat. Well,
Lol. That was really see how Dreyfus has fallen from grace.
yeah. Oh, Leslie on dying. Wow. It's kind of funny. Her character's like the only one who genuinely falls in love with Clouseau, like nobody else does.
What's the actress's name?
Leslie Ann Down.
Ah, right, yeah. Yeah, from what I remember, she's quite good in this film.
Yeah. There's also another film. She's been in other films. I think she was in Death Wish 5, but that was a terrible film. Oh, this is way better than that. There he is. He's found the room.
Here he goes again.
Oh shit!
Oh, is he dead?
Omar Sharif, that's it. Yeah. Oh.
Oh.
It's a shame that she mistakes him for Clouseau.
And let the hilarity ensue.
Yes. Let the sex ensue. Oh. Oh, fuck me. Leslie Ann Down. Oh.
I hope you don't mind.
One of the most beautiful women I've ever seen.
Yeah. She is a beauty. Oh, go, Clouseau, go. You dog, you scallywag.
He's not Clouseau, though.
Oh, well, still.
She's mistaken him for Clouseau. Because he's got a moustache. Yeah.
Moustache.
It's quite dark. Oh, this music. Doot, 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 doot,
Oh,
doot,
no, please keep the light on.
Yeah, please, yes.
Wow.
Boom, 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 boom. Oh, take the fur coat off, pretty lady. Well,
Pretty lady. His pajamas are ridiculous. He's ridiculous.
Yeah. It's swine made. So. Oh.
Lol.
Yeah, great soundtrack.
Oh. Mm.
Oh, stand down.
Right, this is quite a funny scene.
Yeah.
He's heard something. Ooh, what could it be?
No, be a sexy bitch in my bed.
Let him get comfortable.
Makes me. Oh. Oh, she's taking it off. Wow. That's all but a nipple. Oh.
Oh, forgive me, darling. I've just washed my hands. Oh, they must have been freezing.
Freezing, yes.
Something wrong.
Wrong? What could be wrong?
Tell you what, I wouldn't be jumping out of bed if Leslie Ann Dorn was in there. I'd be jumping in there.
Yeah. Surprised she didn't grab him when he was there.
And take off his so silly pajamas.
Yeah.
You know, that's the shirt. I've never seen this.
Suppose that kind of they choose those pajamas to highlight his character because he is very silly. So.
Yeah. Exactly. I mean, if I found a strange woman in my bed as fucking sexy as her, I wouldn't question it.
Yeah.
I'd be in there like a fucking rocket.
Yeah. Merry Christmas to you.
Please, so what a lucky bastard. It's a dead guy in his bath. Excuse me.
Why is there a telephone in the bathroom?
There's a beautiful woman in my bed and a dead man in my bath.
Just for women in my bath.
Brother, I arrest you for the murder of the man in this bathtub. And I must warn you that anything you say will be taken down and used in evidence against me. You.
It's me.
Who is he?
I don't know, he looks familiar.
He looks like you.
Like me.
Oh.
What is you doing in your bathtub dressed up like you?
That is a question I could very easily ask you.
But he has been shot. And I do not have to die.
Obviously not, no.
I am Olga Beryosova. Until 1 hour ago, I was a Russian agent. Direct order from the Brazilian to kill you. I was considered a perfect liquidator because no man had ever been able to involve
Me?
until you. Do you think that you could fall in love with an ex-Russian agent?
Well,
Yes, I could. Wow.
Yeah. There's a lot of beautiful women in this film series.
Yeah. Well, I'm not complaining.
dead men in bathtubs have been known to make quite a difference. Anyway, this is the man who can lead me to the lunatic prison, which is my swan.
She's English.
I do have
She's-
small duties.
Oh.
Become traitor.
It's all a farce, isn't it? She's just trying to deceive him.
It is here. the duty that comes first.
I think her character has generally fallen in love with Clouseau, but
Can't imagine why.
it's quite funny.
No.
Well, I mean, she fell in love with the Egyptian guy that looked like Clouseau, and then she thinks that because he was so good in bed, that was the same Clouseau because she couldn't see him in the shots.
Oh,
An infamous family who ruled Bavaria in the 15th century. I read somewhere that the Moonshine Castle.
The Moonshine Castle.
Serve the castle. Oh. Fancy them like that.
Oh, this is quite steamy.
someone turn the heat up.
He is in the castle.
Oh, she's disappointed. Oh. I'd be fucking her. I wouldn't be going to no fucking castle.
And there's Dreyfus sitting on his throne.
Yeah.
Must be getting a cavity. When can my daughter and I leave? When Clouseau is no more, perhaps. I've done everything you asked.
You've done everything I've asked so far, but I have not asked everything.
What you mean is that you have no intention of letting us go. You plan to continue your reign of terror, whether Clouseau is eliminated.
Oh, that's right.
Thought of it.
He is such a nutter.
You are redundant.
That's why we love him, though.
Redundant and fallacious. Madness doesn't
Yeah.
equal achievement.
Cannot operate the machines without me.
Not yet. But when you have taught me,
You know, he just wanted an ordinary life, you know, be a police inspector, but Clouseau ruined that.
Because he's such an idiot.
that's so yourself.
What?
Yeah.
It's true. When? Early this morning, he is in pen. He's dead! He's dead in his hotel bedroom! Hooray! I'm free! Oh, I am so happy, Professor!
Cavity.
Oh, God. Yeah, you can tell he's really loving the role here. He's just completely
Happy up.
having a ball.
But I think with what's happened to the character, I think he's well within his rights to ham it up this time. I swear they use this in trail as well, this scene.
Do you have a ring?
I do not know what a
Might reuse in I don't think they did. They just where
Zimmer.
asking.
That is what I have been saying, you idiot.
Rim.
It's in there. Graham Stark. He plays all these different characters, like Hercule, and then that guy in Return.
There's a good character actor then.
Yeah.
Said your dad did not back.
That was not my talk.
Oh, when he's trying to get in the castle. Yeah, this scene's classic.
I'm the king of the castle, you're the dirty rascal.
Yeah, I think this is definitely the best soundtrack of the series.
Sneaking through so far.
God. You're wondering how he's not dead by now. He's such an accident-prone idiot, you know.
Yeah. I guess he's just incredibly lucky.
Yeah. He is so accident prone it throws the assassins off because they don't know what's going to happen to him next because he doesn't know what's going to happen to him next.
Yeah. That was a waste of time. And now it opens.
Can't even get into the castle. He's so much of a name. He's got a canoe. God.
God. I wonder how much of this particular scene Sellers improvised.
Anything I can get you, boss? Can't stand it any longer. Get me a dentist.
No, Dr. Schreck lives here, but he has found fishing. I don't know.
Oh dear.
Yeah, you say the doctor lives here.
The doctor is dead.
Castle?
You're right there, Jack.
I'm fine, yeah.
Oh yeah, he disguises himself as this guy and infiltrates the castle that way.
As a dentist, yeah.
It's Dr. Schatz from the village.
The German doctor.
Oh God.
German dentist.
The Floyd, so.
Please hurry. I am in agony.
Oh, he'll soon work out his clues, won't he?
Yeah. He's short-sighted with those glasses.
Need some hot water on your towels.
Get some hot water, Harry.
He could just take the glasses off, but he's that stupid.
And lock the door high. He does not wish to be
I suppose it sort of ruin his disguise if he took the glasses off. But, yeah.
Maybe.
What? My eye. Your eye? I thought it was your tooth.
But it is my tooth.
I wish you would make a right. I don't normally make castle calls in the middle of the night.
Middle of the night, it's daytime. God.
Yes, that's true. Right there.
Fake nose and everything. It's one of the funniest scenes of the film.
Is it that one? Is it that one? There's another one.
Are you going to pull it?
Pull it. Yes, of course I will pull it. Yes.
Please give me some.
Good job. Yes, here first you must wear a special anesthetic cotton wool in there. There over the eyes, on no account look out.
Over the eyes.
God.
On the eyes.
Want me to hold it like that?
Hold it like that on the eyes. Right. Yes.
Please now. I can't stand the pain.
Yes, coming soon.
Big mace. God.
Oh my god.
He's gonna knock him out with that.
I'm going to give you the full effect of the anesthetic. Yes, doctor.
I'm in agony.
Not much longer.
Yeah, it was to be expected.
Hold on now. What's wrong? Well, just this house put the stairs in the wrong place.
I mean, you fell down the stairs.
I was preoccupied with it. It's really hot in here, isn't it? Hot in here. No,
I know the feeling about the heat, Cluso, recently.
Oh, was it hot for you today?
No, not today, but you know, the last few days have been hot, and then thankfully the last day or two it's cooled down.
Good. Yeah, it has here as well. It was raining actually earlier today, a little bit.
Yeah, same here. Yeah.
We needed it. It's much more fresh now.
Yeah.
And you will feel it.
Laughing gas. God.
How do you feel?
Funny. Why are you laughing? Because I can't help it.
Laughing gas to bullet too.
Is it like that? I'm good. Lovely. I will have to use more lever.
Oh my god. It's crazy. How many takes do they do, I wonder? Just pull his tooth out.
He pulled the wrong one out. Yeah.
I don't know what you gave me, doctor, but it's giving me hallucinations. Your whole face has changed.
Oh my god.
I knew it. He has pulled the wrong tooth. There's only one man who would pull the wrong tooth.
Oh, that's what you do. Yep.
Muso, kill him.
Oh, he's still laughing.
Oh God. That's
Kill him.
classic.
Even without the gas, I reckon he would have still been laughing anyway.
Yeah. The laughing's so infectious you can't help laughing as well.
Yeah, I've had moments like that before. Not because I've been on laughing gas, but yeah, you just laugh at something and you can't stop.
Yeah. Blade Runner.
Oh God, yeah. Don't remind me of that. You'll set me off.
Walmart.
I hang out with my wang out.
Oh, God.
Now we'll see who has the last laugh. Take me and now they will have to pay. What shall I destroy?
Doomsday Machine.
England! Yes, England!
Oh my God. Oh God.
He's going to erase England off the map.
What a freaking megalomaniac.
Within 5 minutes, I shall destroy England! England! No more rule here, Professor! No more! No more!
Thank God he was wearing the suit of armor. Oh my God, we've got 9 minutes left. It's flown by.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Blake Edwards was on to
You know, I
another.
think maybe Johnny English Strikes Again borrowed a bit from this. The fact that it's called Strikes Again, and the fact in the third act you've got Johnny English in a suit of armor.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think that's a fair comparison. I didn't mind Johnny English Strikes Again. I thought it was pretty good, but yeah, I probably agree with that.
Do something!
It's too late.
It doesn't really make much sense how he comes back in the next one, but whatever. It's just a comedy film.
What, Dreyfus?
Yeah, he comes back in Revenge.
God.
Whole building's gonna go. He's playing the organ as he dies.
Hey. He's being being erased.
Yeah. And then for some reason he comes back in the next one.
He must have somehow had managed to reverse what happened to him.
Yeah. Yeah, he was turned invisible, so he must have reversed that or something. Yeah.
Mm. Get there.
Get there.
Where is he? He's lurking in the dark somewhere.
My little yellow friend. Oh. What the hell?
Oh, he'll pounce out at some point soon.
I gave Kato the night off.
But
has happened to my friend?
My whim.
The perfect moment.
The bubbles. Tickled by Tchaikovsky.
Okay. that would have been a good joke.
Tom Jones.
Yeah, she is a very beautiful woman.
Yes, fuck her.
He won't be able to undo his tie, will he?
Yeah. He can't get undressed for sex. Can't take his tie off.
Typical. That's Cluzo.
She's just waiting. He puts it around his head. He was like Rambo with the tie around his head. He's getting a bit bored now because he can't take off his clothes fast enough.
He can take his trousers off.
God. He's such an idiot.
And the way he's teasing her.
Yeah. He got the wrong end of the bed. Oh God, Kato, this is not the right time.
Kato.
Sing to you.
He can't sing.
Darling, where did you go?
Your voice.
Yes, that was my voice. That was my voice singing a little song we used to sing in the restaurants to keep up the courage.
Was it hard? Was it hard?
Courage.
Not as hard as it is now.
Oh God, not as hard as it is now. God, Kato. Oh Jesus, this is the worst time.
Oh my God. All three of them go into the river. Oh man.
That was the best way to end the film.
Oh God.
I love the Jaws reference.
That was really good.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, it was one of the more over the top ones, but I think it works, and I think it's a great follow up to Return of the Pink Panther.
Agreed. Yeah.
I mean, I think definitely the
Oh,
standout is Herbert Loam as Dreyfus for me. I mean, he just made the movie.
yeah.
He's just so damn funny. I mean, Sellers is also great, but I think as a villain, Dreyfus is just brilliant. And that last scene when they're laughing and all that is it's just really really good. There's so many great jokes here. The Kato stuff is brilliant. The music is great. The title sequence is really good. It zips by at 1 hour 40 minutes. It's not long. The female character in this, she's also really good. There's a lot to enjoy in this one. I think there is a lot to enjoy. I just think Return is a little bit more groundbreaking, and I think that one's slightly funnier. But I still really like this, and I like that Dreyfus goes to the extent of making a flipping doomsday machine just to kill Clouseau. But yeah, I mean, I'll probably give this one a 9 out of 10. I think it's really good. I mean, I think the female character, I can't remember her name, but she doesn't really do that much in the story. So yeah, I'll probably give it a 9 out of 10. I think it's really good. What about you?
I think it's an excellent sequel. I think they took all this great stuff about Return and they made a sequel. I think it's just on par with that. I mean, I think Return's better, but I think this one is great as well. And it's just hilarious that Dreyfus, would go to these extreme levels, and he's going to build this doomsday machine and this whole network to kill Clouseau and stuff like that. And I mean, I just think the actors did a really good job. I mean, Peter Sellers, of course, as Inspector Clouseau. I like the other characters in here, like Colin Blakely's quite good. Leonard Rossiter is this sort of guy who gets shot in the arse. He's quite funny. Leslie Ann Down, she's gorgeous, and I really like her character in this. And I kind of like the fact that she's the only woman who sort of genuinely fallen for Clouseau, and the ending is hilarious where they go into the water and the bed folds up. That's quite funny. I just think the locations are great. It's sort of a more epic scale, which is quite nice. And I like the guy who plays the president. Gerald Ford, like the actor who plays him. He's quite funny, and it's just a really funny film. Like some standout scenes, like the scene at the lake is hilarious. The scene where he's interrogating the staff and he falls down the stairs. That's hilarious as well. Jarvis the butler is very funny. Especially when he's singing and then he dies. Instead of saying a last word to him, he just kisses him on the cheek. I thought that was quite funny. It's a very funny film. It's very enjoyable. It zips by. It's great soundtrack as well. It's probably my favorite Henry Mancini soundtrack of the series, and a lot of great tracks in there. And I love the animation, the titles, and yeah, the climax is quite funny as well. The guy, the laughing gas, the professor, the laughing gas, and that was really funny. Yeah, I mean, I don't really have any complaints, so I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10. So, yes.
Nice. Good. Well, that pretty much wraps it up. That was a great commentary. That was a lot of fun. What do you guys think of this movie? Do you agree with us? Do you disagree? Please comment down below. Let us know, and stay tuned for the future where we'll hopefully do some more commentaries on the Pink Panther. But yes. So, is there anything you want to say, Jack, before we finish up?
No, but I will be leaving the room very soon.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's it from me as well. So, thank you very much all for watching and listening. And until next time, adieu.